Good morning, everybody. Hopefully you are here with me. I'm running a couple minutes late here this morning. I needed to make coffee. So, sorry I missed yesterday morning, so I'm here today instead. As I posted on the page, I need to find a better time because one, I had a promotion at my day job, and so sometimes I'm going to have to be there for 7:30 a.m. meetings. So, and as the days are getting longer and the sun's rising earlier, you know me, I want to be out walking, and I did that this morning. So you'll see over my personal page, I'll be posting my sunrise picture. It was 50 degrees this morning. It's awesome for a January morning. But anyway, so I'm going to try to it's just come on here early and you can just catch the replay if you're not an early bird with me, like me. Evenings tend to get a little crazy too. So good morning, Dee. So I want to show you obviously some things today, but I wanted to show something else as well. I am in the process of doing a bunch of catch up. Those of you who qualified for my fabulous 4 for $40 card kits, meaning that you place a $75 order or more using my monthly hostess code, and you place the order before the 20th, that is my cutoff date, you receive the card kit. The actual cut card kit. I wanted to show you the difference between what I call the 4 for $40 card kit and my mega class card kits. The mega class card kit, let me start with the 4 for $40. The 4 for $40s come pre-cut. Nothing is die cut, embossed, or punched for you. So, like, this is a card base. I do score it because this one has some special score lines. I do score the bases for you, but you're just going to get the card stock. This is a layer and this is a layer, but everything else will be, pieces for you to use. Like if this needs to be stamped and die cut, you'll get the card stock to do that. Whereas, now let me move this aside. This is what I'm cutting, trying to get out the door. Is with my, and I'm just going to pull down and use what I did. With my mega classes, actually everything comes cut, embossed, and die cut for you. So for the card I'm making today, now this would have, I can't find it. It's buried somewhere. This would have your card base. It's going to have everything you need, the ribbon, the pre-cut designer paper. This one doesn't have any embossing. This is one I'm going to make today, but it would come with this, with a little it's got a piece already not stamped but die cut for you, and then like this piece is die cut already, and like I said, the ribbon. And of course it comes with the tutorial to do it. So that's the difference between the mega class that you can get versus the free card kit. So I just want to make sure everybody's aware of that. Good morning, Karen. So now let me show you what I'm going to be doing today. Oh, one other thing is also be sure if you are wanting to qualify for the free card kit, the 4 for $40, that you use the hostess code, the monthly hostess code. It's always in the newsletter, and I will try to do it here as well. I'll do a little bit better. But be sure that you use that hostess code unless your order is more than $150, in which case you will automatically qualify for that free card kit. Without the hostess code. A lot of people are forgetting to do the hostess code. I'm doing I'm doing quite a bit, about a 7-month catch up, and I apologize for that. So with my catch up, I'm being very lenient that if you place the order and qualifying order and did not use the hostess code, you're getting the kit anyway. So got a little catch up to do, but I'll get it done. So, if you guys all know me, I do stand by. I may be late on everything, but I do stand by it. So, this is the January hostess code. We've got one more week to use it. Then, in case you can't read my writing, it is MRT P as in Paul, J, 9, D as in dog, G, H. All right, so I promised you I would be using Sale-a-Bration things the rest of the month, possibly to next month as well. But I'm going to be using Garden Wishes, and it has coordinating dies, as you saw, and this beautiful Flowers and Blooms Sale-a-Bration paper. I want to show you guys this. Yeah, Flower and Field, I'm sorry. Flower and Field designer paper. This paper it looks bold. It looks a little brassy in the color, but it's so pretty, especially when you break it down into just smaller pieces. But look at this beautiful paper, guys. As you can see, I have delved into it. I have used it. I'm actually going to be using this today, but look at the daisies on the other side. Beautiful, and this is free. This has been very popular, this pattern here, and it's upside down for you. I apologize. Look at the bumblebee dots. I love it. I love, love, love it. And again, this is only way to get this paper is free when you place a qualifying $50 order. All right, so beautiful, beautiful patterns. Okay, so let me stamp really quick. Again, and this card is actually a pattern one I did with my Diva Days. This is a card I'm going to be making for you. All right, so let me set it aside, but where I can see it. It's been a while since I made this. All right, again, I'm using the Garden Wishes. And again, oh dear. I need to find that piece. Hold on. Let me go get my dies. I totally forgot. I got to die cut this. Yeah. All right. I have the dies. These are the coordinating dies with it. And we're going to see where, yeah, we're going to be die cutting this flower here. Totally forgot about that. All right. And it would be cute to add the little things, little guys to it. It's got a little embossing piece for the bee. But okay, so I had a piece of this is Bumblebee, appropriately named, and it's cut at 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. This piece here is just for the inside. So let me go ahead and just get that out of the way. All right, and we'll set this aside. All right, so on our bumblebee piece, we're going to stamp some bumblebees just as a background. Creating a little silhouette. Make sure he's turned. He's really cute. A lot of this won't show because it'll be hidden. There we go. That is enough. All right, I did not bring it over. All right, now we're going to set this because we're going to build this before we put this on our card base. So the next step we're going to do, again, this would be, if this was in the mega card kit that you purchased with the mega class, it would already come, it would have the piece in here, already die cut, and I'll show you how to do that later. We are going to stamp this little guy in Memento. And he's a little bit bigger, so let's do it this way. Make sure I get okay. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty just like that, but being that big on the Whisper White would totally take away from my designer paper and all. That's how I kind of fly, but isn't it pretty? I could change the design, but not today. All right, let me grab a little Benji down here. So I have, you hear me rattling everything? I have named my new machines Ben for Big Ben and Benji. So this is Benji. So when you hear me talk about Ben or Benji, it's not guys. I do have a cousin named Ben. We called him Benji growing up. Again, remember it always tells us for dies, use 1 and 2. So there's my 1. Here's my 2s. We're gonna put the main thing I want to make is I don't cut off the stem. There we go. Let's go from my angle. Maybe it's a little tear off. Like this. And time to crank through. This little machine is the bomb, guys, because it's just, it fits on the table for one. See, not bad. It moved a little bit. You know what? I don't sweat that type of stuff because it's still really cute. Makes it look like it's leaning a little bit, I think. But anyway, away you go, Benji. Okay. On here, we're going to do a little two different kinds of coloring. I'm going to color with some Old Olive. And I always start with my dark and hit these little shading areas, these darker areas first. Then I go back with my light. This is the good one. You see I'm doing the little circles that helps blend in that dark with the light. You want to do this also when you're using the blends fairly quickly. When you're blending the two colors, they blend better. They get more drying time, you get more of a contrast. Okay, there's our leaves. Now I could actually do some blends with this, and that is actually what I did. But today I want to use the blending brush. And I'm going to do just a wee bit. Oh boy, this is the one I used the other day with the gold flecks. I'm hoping the gold is out. Use a little bit of, oh, this is pretty. I don't think I even need to do the daffodil. I'm not doing the daffodil. Thought I might use a little brighter daffodil, but this blending brush just did it right perfectly. A little lighter around the edges, more in the middle. Ta-da! How quick was that? Let's assemble our card, guys. Alright, so again, I cut some of that beautiful leaf. I could use the other side too. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. But I'm using the greens. Those bees were not going to show. All those bees were not going to show. The edge there. I'm going to put this. Okay, most of you will see when I send ribbon in my kits, they do not, this one might actually, it would be hard to get a bow out of that. You would be fussing at me. This is how I do my cards, my ribbon. I think it's a total waste. It just does not do justice to the ribbon to have a lot of ribbon on the back side of my card. Now I'm getting ready to put this on as well, so I'll have it ready. But what I'm going to do is take my end of the ribbon. This is very important if you're getting any of my card kits. Because you'll see, oh my gosh, you shorted me. Nope, didn't short you. I didn't. I tack a little bit to the back side. Put it across where I want it to go. Tack that. And ribbon scissors are not where I can reach them. Trim off the extra. And then I have, whoops, I did not have that tacked down tightly. See, tack it down on the back side. We're going to go ahead and add this to our guard base. Make sure my bees are going the right way. I think I had them going this way. Okay. Don't want no bees flying upside down. Okay, and then this leaves all this extra ribbon to tie my bow. Or if it was going to be a knot, you would have cut off the whatever is left from the back and tie your knot around it. There's my little bow. Let's glue dot that on. Let's see. You don't have to tie bows. I've got to find my ribbon scissors to cut that. Those ends are there. I love this bumblebee ribbon. All right, and then our final step is just to add this little guy on with dimensionals. So, that is that. This is a for anybody, anytime card. So there's no sentiment. And look at that. There we are. So, Garden Wishes, Flowers and Fields, does a Sale-a-Bration paper free. What do we use? Old Olive blends and blending brushes with Bumblebee ink. There we go. Oh, and the Memento black ink. So, there we are. So, I hope you've enjoyed today's card. I will be back hopefully tomorrow morning. Let's, I'm not sure what time. I'm going to try to make it the 7:30, but maybe we make it 7:15 or just after sunrise. How's that? Sunrise is getting earlier and earlier every day, but so anyway, have a great day. The sun is shining here. It was a balmy 50 degrees early this morning, and so hopefully it's warm where you are. Have a great day, and may the sun shine in your heart. Bye.